Welcome to 2K TV, everyone. We are celebrating our wrap party by playing with some community members. It's going to be several members of Team 2K TV integrated with many members of the NBA 2K community. We are so excited to hit Pro-Am today. So let me get started by introducing everybody here, and then I'm going to put everyone into two teams. These people do not know which teams they're on. Let's get into it. All right. For Team 2K TV, we've got Danny, Brian, Rodney, and Chris. And then for the community members, we've got Bash, Naomi, Kobe, Boom Boom, Kano, and Hollywood. All right, these are the teams. Are you guys ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Houston, Texas, the site for the Warriors. The devastating combo of Steph Curry and Draymond Green, the heart and soul of the team. They are laser focused on a win as they game plan for the task ahead at the Toyota. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. Green out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Horford in at the center position. And for the Rockets, Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Amen Thompson out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Durant in at the small forward. A couple of rivals going head-to-head here, Clark. You can feel the extra tension in the air.
No doubt about it. That heat is palpable. Everybody wants to be at their best and prove they're the superior team, but the fireworks and friction is real.
Thompson against Hield. The baseline J. And Şengün throw it down.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
Outside Curry. The three is up. Horford controls the rebound and the putback.
great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
Here, look at the strength from Van Vliet. Not the biggest, but wouldn't be denied.
Curry against Van Vliet. That one goes. Count it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
To the middle. Here's Durant. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Durant so good at finishing in tight. Excellent in the paint.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
It's tipped.
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
Durant, no good.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Good on both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Rockets for a minute. I asked him outright how he planned to deal with Steph Curry. How does anyone deal with him, Coach joked. He went on to say, we'll try to contest every shot and chase him off the arc, but emphasis on try. Not easy to solve a problem with no good solution, I guess, B.A.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Curry passes to Green. Rockets with a rebound.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Second chance effort. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Smart move by Şengün, sticking with the shot through the foul inside.
Houston shooting their initial free throws of the game here. That free throw good from Şengün. The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. But Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Yep, that one's good.
Curry's got such a great feel and understanding of the game. I mean, he can make a lot happen in the pick and roll.
Here's Van Vliet. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Warriors trail by 4. After years of finishing at the bottom of the West, things are looking up for the Rockets, Clark.
You know, B.A., they've done a really good job of drafting and developing players. That combination can allow you to move forward. And along with signing complementary veterans, that adds to the mix as well. And they've done a nice job. And they've got future draft capital, too. So the Rockets are certainly on the rise.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. To the wing on the left. Back to Van Vliet. The 3-ball. And they get it back. Right side Easton. The ball's knocked loose. Curry with it. Van Vliet covering. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
to three. Smith drains the triple.
This is Smith's game. Set him up and he'll knock him down.
Curry looking it over. Out to the wing. Kuminga, the pass to Curry. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Rockets lead by 3. Van Vliet up top. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Eason. Smith outside. Fires the three. Kuminga pulls it in. Warriors trail by 3. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul of the game. Steven Adams checked in for Smith. And Golden State also making a switch. Melton, he's checked in for Curry. Capella against Butler. Oh, the swat by Adams. Van Vliet against Melton. Now here's Van Vliet, guarded closely. Eason, good.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Melton passes to Kuminga. The Rockets pull it in. Van Vliet's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Adams. Nice D from Horford.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, the swat by Adams. Outside Eason. Okogie on the wing. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Josh Okogie.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gets it off. And so it's the Houston Rockets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back.
12.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Warriors trail by 8. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then it's Josh Okogie. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Thompson in at the point. That's the group starting the 2nd quarter for the Rockets. Here's Okogie. Goes back up. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred Van Vliet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. BA?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that. Pass to Kuminga. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that. Thompson
scanning the floor. Step back and fire, and rejected. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball, and the Rockets making a change here. Smith's checked in, and Golden State also making a switch. Curry's checked in, and the shot goes down. Durant's got his second basket of the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And Green loves flexing on the defense. Welcomes the contact and overpowers it.
Here's Thompson. It's good. And he drew... From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Our game tonight featuring Los Angeles as they go up against San Jose. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter.
Here we go.
So it's San Jose now. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Jackson Hayes. Then there's James. And it's Connect in at the 3 slot. Doncic passes to James. And slam dunk by James.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
Shot clock at 5. Iverson. No good off the glass. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Offensive rebound. Deflected. They get it back. Hayes for 3. They grab their own miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Drives to the hoop, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He's really cagey on the attack. Iverson has a real knack for knowing when to slash and get to the rim.
Again, Doncic missing. And so Jokic will bring it up for San Jose. Here's Iverson. And it's in there. Iverson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Now here's Jackson Davis. And he dunks it down.
You know, I think the undervalued part of AI's game is his athleticism. I know he's not that big, but he's an amazing athlete. This guy was an all-state football player in high school, and he plays with some of that football mentality, too.
Doncic, count it.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Here's Iverson. He's covered by Reeves. Pass to Jackson Davis from behind the arc. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Doncic.
Hey, night in and night out, Jokic is taking and relishing the contact.
The line for your home team.
And Jokic drops them both. Now Reeves. And he's going for the lob. Oh, wow! Set him up and let LeBron finish.
And, man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Iverson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. To the inside. It was stolen by Lillard. Fast break. Here we go. And the layup is good off the glass.
Defense tries everything to slow Iverson down, but to no avail. He blasts right by him.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Hayes. Pass to Doncic from outside the arc.
And I just love how he uses his lateral quickness to stay with his man. Lillard is a capable on-ball defender.
Outside Moody. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The 3. Here's Lillard. 3-ball from Lillard.
He does not lack the confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Here's Doncic. He gets it in there. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Doncic not afraid of the moment, actually embraces the spotlight. This guy steps up big when needed most.
Here's Iverson. It's deflected. And here's the fast break. He pulls it. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Basketball.
A minute 31 left in the final quarter. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Jokic. Here's Iverson. Pass to Lillard. This one for 3. And again, San Jose with a triple.
You cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
Here's Doncic. And he knocks the jumper down. Doncic has got 9 points now in the second half.
No better guy to take the big shot. Luka completely unfazed.
6 to shoot. And here's Moody. Here we go. Releases. They grab their own miss. Here's James. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, every defender wants to deny LeBron, but if you fall for the pump fake, all you'll do is commit a foul.
Both free throws good from James.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Here's Iverson. Just 5 on the clock. Driving to the basket. Outside Moody. Let's go with a 3. No good.
Not a shot he should have taken in the face of such tough defense. He needed to get a better look.
Here's Connect. Moody defends. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Moses Moody. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now. And they'll go to the line.
Connect. 2 shots.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
And just incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
Here's Jokic. That one's off. Still out of sync. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that'll put him up 2. And it's San Jose's ball.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
That's the way to go.
Lets it fly. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game! Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. The score is tied at 18. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
He scored over 50% of his team points. So, yeah, it's obvious that he's the pick. The defense has tried to slow him down, but nothing has worked. He has just owned them tonight. This type of dominant performance is going to be talked about for a long time. Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You got to play harder than that.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Timeout called. San Jose. They trail by 2. 3 seconds left in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
I think you attack the rim here. Get the ball close to the goal, and that way, even if you miss, you might have a chance for the putback.
So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. So San Jose will get the first possession. They've got Moses Moody. Jokic is out there with Trace Jackson Davis. Then it's Iverson, and it's Lillard in at the point.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
I'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And it's good for 2. Iverson's got 4 points this quarter.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Back to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Connects, the jumper drops.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities or he's going to burn you. And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense. Not that last possession.
James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
He's perfect from the line this time. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Iverson against Reeves. Just 5 to shoot. Iverson passes to Moody. It's good from long range. Moody's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
No questioning Iverson's skill for moving the ball. A guy this open is an easy down for him.
Here's Doncic. Connect with a wide open look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Out to the right wing. Passes it to Jokic. A slam by Jokic.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
To the paint, here's Reeves, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now here's James, following the miss by Jokic. James finds Doncic. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
At the line for the away team.
And the technical free throw is good.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. James, no good. Here's San Jose. It's a 1-point game. Here's Lillard to the middle. And Jokic slings it in.
He's simply staying aggressive right now, and Jokic is ready to shoot at the biggest moments.
Lillard against Doncic. Clock at 6. Pass to Reeves. Now Jokic. Inside. Here's Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
He's a difference maker. Iverson with all the shots in his arsenal and ready to deliver.
Reeves the pass to James. And Hayes kicks to James. And another shot. And yes, it's good. James has got 4 this quarter.
Wow, and there's a reason LeBron has the ball in his hands. So capable in those moments.
Down low, Jackson Davis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
What determination from Doncic pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for San Jose.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Allen Iverson.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
During the break, Kevin, I heard San Jose's coach talking to his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now here's Lillard. And Jokic slings it in.
Jokic stepping up big time here.
Los Angeles trails by 3. Pass to connect. San Jose grabs the miss. Jokic inside. He's defended by Reed.
Jokic being assertive now on the inside. He can move anybody around.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 5. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Doncic against Lillard. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
6 on the shot clock. Moody the pass to Iverson. Here's Jokic. Yes!
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 5. 29 seconds left in the game.
Was your dance team. Make some noise.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Doncic missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Well, it's so hard to try to defend Joker. You never know what it is that he's going to do. And because of that great vision, he's got great count. Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Now, here's Jokic. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Iverson, no luck. Here's connect. Los Angeles with another miss.
That's the game.
So it's San Jose picking up the win. Probably a little close.
25.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. And now the San Jose starters. They've got Kyle Anderson, Clingan out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. Then there's Scoot Henderson, and it's Moody in at the shooting guard position. And for Los Angeles, Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's Hayes, and it's Connect in at small forward. Now here's Henderson. Pass to Clingan. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
And you watch Donovan Clingan. He really benefited from that extra year in college, Grant.
Yeah, the development cycle can be a little longer for centers, B.A. He cleaned up a lot offensively and took his strength and conditioning to another level.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now Henderson. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Oh, had a nice open look right there.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
Henderson drives in. San Jose shooting their first free throws of this game. First free throw is good. That one's no good.
You have to love how Scoot Henderson plays beyond his size. I mean, using the quickness and agility to get the better of bigger players. I mean, that's impressive for a young guy to be doing.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Moody. Back to Henderson. There's a minute 26 left in the opening quarter. Jackson-Davis misses. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Up and in on the layup.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward. This guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And, you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
So it's Los Angeles now. San Jose making their last shot. Misses the three. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Yeah, head first down the lane. Henderson wants to throw it down on your head.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Again, Doncic missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Doncic against Henderson. Here's Jackson-Davis. Pass to Henderson. Here's Clingan. He's defended by Hayes. Tries again. 2 on the clock. Moody from outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
Moody.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Doncic has got 5 now. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. San Jose out in front, up 2.
10. The away team, 12.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for San Jose.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
So on the floor for San Jose, we got Risache, also Damian Lee out there, and it's Holmes in at the center position. Count that one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
So it's Los Angeles now. 4-point game. Vincent with the ball. Pass to Finney Smith. Now here's Hachimura. The kick out to Milton. 5 on the clock. That one rolls around and rims out. San Jose leading by 4. Here's Micic. The shot that time not on target. Hachimura with the defensive effort. On the wing, Finney Smith. Back to Milton. And he lobs it up, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there. The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Hachimura. And we've got 1:18 left in the first half of basketball. And it's Vincent off the drive. Excellent D there from Holmes. So it's San Jose now. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Lee on the wing. He's marked by Finney Smith. To the paint. Here's Rizache. Back to Lee. Pass to Micic. Here's Podziemski. And again, San Jose with a triple.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
And here's Hachimura. There's 39 seconds left in the second period. Soft touch off the glass. Hachimura's got 4 points this quarter.
Got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
It's Podziemski on the wing. No good on the 3. Los Angeles trails by 5. Tipped away. He goes up. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Launches a 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's San.
Your home team, 14. The away team, 21.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Scoot Henderson. What a contribution.
He's making his mark in more ways than the box score indicates. I know that much.
Yep, and you know what? He does the dirty work for him. That grit and grind type of work. Always hustling all the time.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They trail by 7. LeBron James out there with Hayes. Then it's Connect. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Now here's Henderson. And for San Jose, we've got Klingon. Kyle Anderson is out there with Trace Jackson Davis. Then there's Scoot Henderson. And it's Moody in at the 2-guard spot. Henderson for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Doncic. Count it. Doncic has got 7 points.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
And here's Henderson. He's got 5. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Inside. That one is off. Good D by Doncic. Los Angeles trails by 5. Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points. Tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
BA, he is so special. And the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
Henderson against Doncic. He shoots. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. He's got 7.
And, you know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
James passes to Doncic from the baseline. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. Timeout called, San Jose. Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that, what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Reeves. It's rebounded by Moore. San Jose leading by 5. Here's Jackson Davis. Uses the glass on the layup. Jackson Davis has gotten his second bucket.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
James deciding where to go with it. Down low. Here's Morris. Banked it in off the glass.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Spencer. It's off. And we've reached the end of the third. San Jose out in front. Up.
20. The away team. 25.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Austin Reeves. James is out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Connect. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Driving inside. Here's Micic. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to James. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Micic.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Luka with the finish.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
It's Podziemski on the wing. Pass to Klingon. Here's Lee. And here's Anderson. Check by James.
2 minutes remaining in this ball.
Anderson gets the bucket. Anderson's got his first bucket in this one.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
There's the drive. Pass to Lee. It's Podziemski on the wing. They get it back. Here's Lee. It's Anderson on the wing. Clock at 4. And it's blocked by Wood.
Boy, the length and activity of Wood making a huge impact here.
Hayes is checked in for Christian Wood. Risache, he's checked in for San Jose. Henderson comes in for Micic. Timeout called, San Jose. They lead by 4. There's a minute 26 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Scoot Henderson.
Well, I tell you what, DeRozan has been incredible with his attacking at the offensive end, and it's been all game long. Never hesitating to attack a gap in the defense, and then he found a lot of points by slicing his way right to the cup.
San Jose making a switch here. Moody's checked in, and let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He encouraged his guys to not hold back, saying, we can do this, but it's on us. We've got to go out there and be aggressive. So that's the plan coming out of the huddle. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. To the middle. Here's Rizachet. Outside for Henderson. Connects from downtown.
Tight defense, but Henderson gets great elevation on his shot.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
You know what time it is.
They're behind by 7. 52 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
All right, that was your dance team. Make some noise.
Here's Doncic. Over Henderson. And he buries him. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
Out left to the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And they're on the run. Here's James. Oh, hey, how about
big
that?
Time right there. Big time. LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
Now Henderson. Driving in. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Doncic. First free throw is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Hard to find a more confident rookie than Henderson. He loves these moments. And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're down by 5. There's 18 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
There's 18 seconds left in the final quarter. Offensive rebound. He connects! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3!
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Timeout called. San Jose. They're ahead by 3. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul. Good on the first. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Doncic.
At the line for your home team, Luka.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Doncic hits them both. 8 seconds left in the fourth, and they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Shooting for the away.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game. James outside, beyond the arc, and no good.
That's the
And
end
so
of the
San
game.
Jose takes the win, and they...
Thank you once again to everyone for making it
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see San Jose against the Wizards. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. So it's San Jose now. We've got Damian Lillard, LeBron James out there with Nikola Jokic. Then it's Moody, and it's Iverson in at the 2. Lillard passes to Iverson. And he gets the bucket.
First bucket of the evening. Now, both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Here's McCormick. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Shamet. Inside. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
And this is how powerful Jokic is. Able to still score despite the contact.
Pass to McCormick. Outside, Williams. Jokic grabs the board. And James has got the ball here for San Jose. 2-point game. Count the basket. Iverson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now you see LeBron James' selflessness on display. He loves to make his teammates feel good.
Here's Wigginton, defended by Lillard. Wigginton, pass to McCormick. Now Williams. 5 to shoot. From 10 feet away. Here's McCormick. Unable to get that one. James against McDaniels. And it's James with the jam.
Oh, stop it. That one just too easy for LeBron James. So high above the rim.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter here. Back to Shamet. It's McDaniels on the wing. Nails it from beyond the arc. McDaniels gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Lillard finds James. And it's James with the jam.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And it's Washington with the ball. Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter. James with a steal. For the finish. And James throws it down.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Oh, it's stolen. Here's Iverson. And that one drops for him.
I mean, just a string of terrific shots. I mean, this team is on fire.
Here's Shamet. McDaniels up top. Here's Wigginton, defended by Lillard. Wigginton, no good. And it's Jokic with the ball for San Jose. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Punching it inside, LeBron.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
To end the run, Shamet, no good. And it's San Jose's ball. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Here's James. And that one good.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans. And it motivates him to always give them his very best.
Making plays at both ends of the floor. And it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. No good on the free throw.
Shooting for the away team, Jalen McDaniels. At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. Now here's Lillard. Launches it. He buries it from 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the...
So they foul intentionally.
First personal foul.
It's the first. That puts them up by 5. Topic is checked in for Cleveland. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Kept alive. Here's Robertson. Off on the layup. And they go to the intentional foul.
Robertson. First personal foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Kyle
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good.
A little breakdown there, letting him get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
It's tipped. The pass to 4 to the right side. And out of bounds as San Jose gains possession.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Bojan Bogdanovic.
Here's Henderson from the inbound, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. We've got Valentine. He's out there with Jaden Ivey. And it's Queta in at the center position. And for San Jose, Allen Iverson out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Moody. Then it's James. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. Here's San Jose. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Hawks as they play against San Jose. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. So it's San Jose now. Moody is out there with James. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Iverson in at the 2.
Assertive move by LBJ, just taking what he wants inside.
Here's Lever, defended by Lillard. Lever passes to Antetokounmpo. He can't get it to go.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
I'm not.
Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
We talk a lot about the monster games that LeBron James has and putting a bunch of points on the board, but sometimes we just forget about how brilliant a playmaker and passer he is.
Pass to Lever. With the drive. Rebound, San Jose. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. And here's James. Nice work inside from James.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Here's Lever, defended by Lillard. Pass to Harrington. Over Moody. Shot is good by Harrington.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
Ball stolen. Here's Terry. Moody defends. Antetokounmpo, right side. Here's Terry. Pass to Geiger. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Well, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together. He's simply staying aggressive right now, and Jokic is ready to shoot at the biggest moments.
Here's Geiger. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lever. From downtown, counted from distance. Terry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Iverson passes to Moody. Clock at 6. For three, here's Lillard. Free ball from Lillard.
And that is what you need in big moments. Lillard's a strong leader with competitive drive. Bingo.
Here's Lever, defended by Lillard. Pass to Harrington. Over Moody. Shot is good by Harrington.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Oh, Jokic powers it in.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Knocked loose. Pass to Harrington. Over Moody. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room. Well, that makes sense.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're down by 6. There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end and putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up making the second. And that brings him within 5.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
And Jokic throws it down.
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Harrington's shot is off. And it's San Jose's ball. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Pass to Jokic. Over on Antetokounmpo. And there's Jokic on the assist by Lillard.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And so San Jose takes the win. This one was a
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Keegan Murray is out there with Curry. Then there's Chris Boucher. Then there's Ainge. And it's Childs in at the 1 spot. And for San Jose, Iverson is out there with Brown. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Howard. And it's Wilkins in at the 3 slot. Here's Murray after the made shot from Allen Iverson. Tries from 10, and he overshot that one, missing. Pass breaks San Jose. And finished off by LeBron.
Yo, watch out. LeBron James on the break, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. Just get out of the way.
Here's Childs, and it's sent back by Howard. Pass breaks San Jose. Here's LeBron, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Keegan Murray. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
Pass breaks San Jose. That's good from Howard on the assist by Iverson.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now, here is Ainge. Kicks it to Murray. To end the run. That one, no good. So it's San Jose picking up the win.
One minute left in the fourth quarter. On the court right now for Dallas, we've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Valentine in at the 1. Howard, and there's the rejection, and they recover it. Another shot.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Alexander-Walker, the pass to Little. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. The shot by Alexander-Walker, no good. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's Howard finishing it off.
It doesn't get any higher percentage than that. Dwight Howard, no doubt, on the dunk.
Pass to Schofield. Here's Alexander Walker. Offline with a three. Now Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for...
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter.
Here we go.
So the Lakers will get the first possession here. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Trey Lyles is out. There with Cunningham. Then there's Tyus Jones. And it's Christie in a two-guard. And there it is for him.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Yep, that one goes.
You know, this is where Howard does the most damage. With his height and length and athleticism, how do you guard him inside?
To the right side, Christie passes to Jones. 11 feet out. That shot off the mark. And they're running. Here's James. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out!
Big finish.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure.
Tell you what, the coach's heart was in his throat and he was in shock and awe. But now he's got a big smile on his face.
Here's Jones. San Jose making their last shot. Lays it up and banks it in. Jones has gotten 4 this quarter.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Lyles. From 7 feet, rejected by James.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
So it's Los Angeles now. San Jose making their last shot. Brown with the block. And here's the fast break. Here's Wilkins. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Yeah, with the mad monster house, leaving no doubt Dominique Wilkins dynamic at the rim.
To the paint. Cunningham. Boom! He jams it straight down.
High-value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Brown against Jones. Hauled in by Brown. San Jose leading by 6. Here's Iverson. Pass to Howard. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Time called. Here, Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie.
Unbelievable shooting down the stretch has them sitting pretty.
They've gotten hot at the best possible moment, putting on one heck of a run here now.
So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. He hits the first one, and that brings him within single digits. Jones hits them both. And it's San Jose's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Howard, and he converts the layup. Howard's got 6 in the quarter.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Jones against Brown. Oh, rejected by Howard.
Nice timing by the big fella Howard. Outstanding being able to get that rejection.
Wilkins uses the glass to finish the layup. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for San Jose.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Jones misses. And so Brown will bring it up for San Jose. Oh! Howard is home!
Oh, wow! This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Christie. On the take. Pass to Cunningham. Plenty of space. Doesn't go for him.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
And he gets it to go.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Brown against Jones. Cunningham outside. Outside Jones. Back to Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. Here's Christie. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And so San Jose takes the win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie...